I'm Brooke Kimberley. I'm the General Manager of Monsoon Aquatics, and right now we are standing on Australia's largest coral farm. Monsoon Aquatics is a leading Australian wholesaler of responsibly collected and grown marine life. So we ship all around the world to 25 different countries, and we supply retail shops around Australia. So we began our relationship with TechConnect like many small businesses. We needed help with our IT. So TechConnect came on board initially just as our IT provider. They got us set up with our emails and accounts and taught us how to use them properly.
TechConnect's vision statement is your vision sooner. We don't just like to take their IT problems and solve their IT problems. We actually really want to know what the company is trying to achieve.
And then as our business has grown and our needs have grown with IT, they've really jumped on board to help us. We love working with them because they partner with us. They really seek to understand our problem properly and come up with a solution that will really work in the real world and work for us as a company.
Before we implemented the TechConnect system, the process was akin to the Stone Age. So it was essentially handwriting codes on batches of corals that we could then trace those corals back to their parents and their future stock. So it was really labour intensive. It wasn't that accurate and just really ineffective and not scalable.
I could stand corrected, but I think this is the first of its kind in the world where we're actually using RFID tags underwater to scan and track and do stock take on the corals.
So rather than handwriting on individual corals, we can now electronically track those through a tag. And that also links into the compliance where we can present reports to the government showing what we're doing is traceable and sustainable.
The challenge is the low frequency underwater absorption, so that was quite novel in itself that we could solve that problem. But it gives Monsoon the capability of doing stock take in the water and out of the water.
This technology has got a lot of potential to shape future coral restoration and conservation aquaculture. Really because when we're talking about effective conservation aquaculture, which is spawning corals and putting them back to the reef, or then going to ornamental markets, we're talking about hundreds of thousands, millions of animals. And to scale that sort of operation and trace any of that data, you need a digital solution. It just can't be handwritten or on paper or analog.
For us to help a company like Monsoon help rejuvenate and provide the excitement for people at home, that just is a driver in itself.